Hi folks, this is Vince with Ads Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Golem Gates. It's important to note that what you're looking at here is a preview of an early access build. That means the game isn't on Steam's early access program yet, but will be soon. With that being said, everything that you're about to see is most definitely subject to change. I also just got my press key, so this is going to be more of a first impressions video. With that said, I did play this tutorial off camera just to get a feel of it. And it is an RTS with cards, real-time strategy game with cards, real-time strategy being like Command & Conquer, StarCraft, But you're going to be using these cards, building a deck also, in order to play these units onto the battlefield and try and complete the objective. In the tutorial, I had to destroy the enemy Harbinger in order to win. The Harbinger is sort of like a commander unit from, say, Supreme Commander. For those of you that have played that, he's sort of like a buffed up, can do a lot of different things, really powerful, but if he dies, it's game over. And that's true in this game. If the Harbinger dies, game over. So there's no campaign yet in this early access build. You can play the tutorial, like I said. There's also a loadout here. Settings in the bottom right-hand corner. Now, this is something hopefully that'll be fixed. Under the sound tab, even though I've got the music turned all the way down, the menu music is still apparent. Nothing seems to affect the menu music. So I do have the audio off for right now. When I get in-game, I'll go ahead and turn it back on again via my audio mixer. But there are sliders here. They just don't work for this particular menu. Graphics, full screen resolution, graphics details, different things like that. Gameplay, controls, and hotkeys. All right. Let's go ahead and do a versus, I guess. There's quick match, create match, find match, and local match. Supposedly, you can play against bots as well as other players. So that's what I'm looking for. There's co-op as well, survival and find survival. Let's just do local. And, okay, so we can have up to 4 teams. And I haven't done this part yet. This is new to me. I just did the tutorial. So I can choose a deck. There's starter deck, and as far as the opponent, I can choose their color, which I kind of like that as is. How do I change difficulty? Auto-generated glyphs, starter deck. Okay, so I can auto-generate, okay, well, I can auto-generate glyphs. Okay, so clicking on this plus symbol, player selection, easy AI, how many? Okay, so it looks like I can have 3 players per team, which is interesting. So I guess if I right-click on this, I can bring this up. Okay, so all I have to do is right-click on an existing slot, and then I can change it. There's Easy AI, Random, Balanced, Rush, and Turtle. All right, so we're just going to do 1v1 today, get the feel of it. Game options, you've got Energy Regen. Energy is the currency used in this game to put units onto the battlefield. Energy growth rate, that's your maximum energy that you can have. Glyph spawning rate, game speed, and starting energy. All right, now, looks like these little thumbnails aren't in here either. Let's just go with the Overgrown Station. That's the first one listed here, and we'll start the match. Okay, so this is the loading screen. Here you can change starting glyphs. I'm not going to mess with this right now, but there's different glyphs like turrets, spells, units that you can put down, and so on. You're timed on that. Okay, so here's my Harbinger, and I've got this little bird here, and that basically, I can fly that around and try and figure out where he is. I can capture these points, these mana crystals, in order to gain energy more quickly. You can only put units down within your line of sight. You can see your visible sight here. It's pretty obvious. And again, you can change your starting glyph or card loadout in the beginning. I'm going to put down a heal bot. Bottom right is a mini-map. Upper right is the enemies. On the left-hand side is your units. You can choose between them over here. Some just buff, like Giant Strength. Target units gets plus 500. All right, let's go with that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put down... I'll put down a turret next to my Harbinger, just to be on the safe side while I'm exploring. And I guess we'll grab this up here, assuming I can get to it. Pulse cannon. I don't think I have enough energy for that. Probably should have switched that out. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's put that here. All right, put these guys down. These are wolf scouts. Pretty weak. Doesn't look like I can actually get to this. All right, let's try over here. See what's over here. Oh, these must be neutral mobs. That wasn't available to me in the tutorial. Alright, so we're going to capture that. And the goal, again, is to destroy the enemy Harbinger. Pretty sure he's over here somewhere. He's got 2 turrets built right here. Alright. Not exactly sure what this gives me, honestly. This wasn't in the tutorial. Oh, we've captured this middle thing now. Interesting. Oh. He captured that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... We'll put down another turret over here somewhere. I can also use spells like flames, for example. Set units on fire. There is friendly fire as far as I can tell. Well, looks like we are fighting neutral mobs at the same time. Probably not a good idea. Alright, let's see if we can grab this down here. Looks like my characters are stuck in here for some reason. Again, this is pre-early access, so... some things aren't behaving correctly. Alright, we're going to grab that again. Some of these glyphs even allow you to draw new cards, which is cool. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade that with a strength buff. Flamer turret. I guess we'll put that down here. I'm trying to put down as many units as possible if I can help it. Whenever you click on a unit, you don't have enough energy. If you look on the very bottom there, there's a little red bar and a blue one slowly filling up. Once it reaches that point, I'll be able to buy it. There's also traps, too. That's what this third one from the right is. Alright, so I'm just sort of gathering my forces. I still don't know what to make of this center thing here. Oh, here he comes. I don't know if I can actually get in there. Ooh, destroyer. Alright, I want to put that down if I can before fighting these guys. Actually, I could put a flamer turret. Nah, we'll go with the destroyer. We've almost got it. It takes a while to put an actual structure down. There we go. Let's move them up. Oh! That was a nasty spell he used. Took out almost all of my forces. I'll do the same thing to him here in a minute. Okay. Retreat! Come on, Healbot. Come on back. Come on back, Healbot. Alright, let's get a flamer turret down. Again, these buildings take a while. That was an excellent move on his part. He totally dominated me there. Now there's a hammer up here. I wonder what that's all about. I'll have to check that out. I'd like to see what that is. Let's see if I can drag this unit up here, see what's going on. This is my first actual match. The tutorial Harbinger was easy pickings. It was... Oh, okay, well, we don't want to get involved with that. No. Well, he's dead. Good to know. Stay away from the big, strong guy. Good advice. Turtlebot has okay, so you can actually see in the upper left-hand corner what he's creating, too. That's actually kind of nice. We can do the same thing. We've got 2 turrets here. I want to create... Yeah, he seems to be, like, glitching all over the place. I'd like to put a trap. Here we go. If I can lure him over here, that would be... Okay, maybe another one. There we go. That even do anything? I don't think it did. Alright, well, let's save up for this fireball. I don't want to fall victim to the same strategy. Alright, so my deck is run out. For 15 seconds, I can't do anything else, really. Alright. In terms of cards. Well, I could maybe put one down. Let's put another turret here. Again, we've got this fire. Let's see if I can actually use it. Ah, come on. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Flames. Perfect. I think we just decimated his forces. About time. Still don't know what to make of this thing here. It looks like I can go in this way, but I can't seem to, like, enter from the top or bottom, which is kind of weird. Oh, looks like he's got more stuff. We have to keep units by this thing in order to capture it. Shuffling. Oh, okay. Now that it's shuffling, we can't do anything. It's alright. 5 seconds. We're good. We can also move our Harbinger around, too. There's also this projection. He uses mana, and basically this allows him to spawn like a bird. So I can move this bird around, sort of like a detector to see what's going on, where things are. He might even be up here. Alright, so we should have more energy than him. I mean, we're doing pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and put these down. Alright. Let's take a look over here. I don't see anything. I'd like to capture that. But again, I don't know where he is. Okay, he's actually sitting there. So let's move these units. Again, there's a little bit of a pathing issue with some of these. Kind of unfortunate, because now I can't seem to get them. Come on. Again, folks, this is pre-early access. Keep that in mind. I'm hoping these things get solved before actual release. They should be. But yeah, I can't move them out of this path now for some reason. Alright, we'll move on without them. See if we can come up here and capture whatever this is. It is a Scout Spire. So I'm assuming it's like League of Legends and Heroes of the Storm. It lets you see far distances, sort of like this one down here does. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I'm not sure if a new one's going to spawn or not. Alright, down here. We've got fireballs at the ready. Let's get ready to use them. It's a lot of flame turrets. Just saying. We can pacify too, which is kind of nice. Oh, kill the things already. These flamer turrets are kicking our butts. Holy cow. Alright. Apparently we still had some units left. Again, pathing issues with this game is obviously apparent. Alright, let's go ahead and draw more cards. We obviously need them. I'm going to put turrets down wherever I can. More units. Draw cards. A lot of these pacify cards. Man, that heal bot would have come in handy. There we go. Alright, now what's your deal? Why can't you... Why are you stuck? What are you stuck on? Alright, we'll give these guys a buff. Alright. We'll put a trap here, I guess. This one lets me draw 3 cards and discard 1. Sure, more guys. Another turret. Ranged units would have been nice. Just saying. Oh, what was that? I guess they were attacking my turret down there. Alright, let's see if I can... oh, this is nice. Alright. Flames. Get back. Alright, so as you can see, the combat's a little iffy right now, but it's still a cool idea. Alright, finally. Turret down. Uh-oh. I think we found... Okay, he just pacified one of these guys. He can't attack. Alright, another heal bot. Trap. Uh-oh, we found some more hounds. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's move in. Heal bots, what are you doing here? Yeah, there we go. Heal bot, flame turret. He pacified my strong guy, but... Alright, we got him. Again, I think it's a cool idea. I mean, this kind of thing has been done before. EA had a game that it was an RTS with cards. It's very old. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but you collected cards, you put them down on a battlefield, and you controlled them. So at the end of this, you can see how much energy I used, glyphs I used, building strength, all that jazz. And then you are given match rewards after it's all said and done. Alright, so I got 50 of that. Open all these. Alright, so I got new cards to try out. Gelatinous Orb, for example, or Dispel Area, Assassins, Tech Trap. I definitely want more units. I had a lot of spells, and I prefer units. So if we go to the main menu. Alright, Archive. All right, so here's my starter deck. Let's create a new one. Nameless book. I'll just do, say, DGA. This will be like a test deck. So from on the left-hand side, I can bring things over. Basic infantry, for example, using this little arrow here in the middle. Hunters, Healbot, I like that guy. Arcanists, Warden, Wolf Scout, Destroyer, I love the turrets. I like the flame turrets are okay. Pulse Cannon, definitely want one of those. I mean, the spells weren't bad. Like, Fireball came in handy. Flames came in handy, but the pacifism I really didn't use. Draw 2 would be nice to have. There's a Spider Master. The number of units this glyph will... Okay, so squad size. Okay, so let's do the Spider Master. Detonators, I think, automatically destroy. I'm not sure. Gelatinous Orb. All right, let's put the Gelatinous Orb in there. Dissension, uncontrollable. Always moves toward and attacks the nearest enemy piece. Target squad of 3 or more units become neutral and berserk. Interesting. Assassins. Let's see. Tech Trap. Cool. Dispel area. The giant strength was nice. I like that. I like that buff, and I like the flames. I just didn't like I had like 4 pacifisms for some reason. The mines didn't seem to do all that much for me. I'm just going to add more, let's see, more turrets, more wardens, another heal bot. So we've got a deck of 28 cards, another one of these, and yeah. So that's 30. Now, I don't know what the maximum is. If I hit accept. All right, let's go back to the archive. I want to open up my Okay, my starter deck had 33 cards in it. Mine that I created has 30. So it doesn't look like, you know, you're limited to a certain number of cards and that's it. I mean, having a smaller deck means that you'll get the cards that you want more easily, but at the same time, you do have to spend 15 seconds or whatever it is to replenish your deck whenever it runs out. So there's a strategy there as well. So all in all, not a bad game. Again, it has its rough spots, but it is pre-early access. I'll be curious to see where this goes. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my channel and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.